Fintech player HelloGold is shuttering its operations in Malaysia and Thailand, saying its business is no longer commercially viable in current market conditions. In an email to depositors today, HelloGold CEO Robin Lee said the platform will cease to operate on February 2nd. Customers may continue to buy and sell gold and to withdraw their cash until 7 a.m. next Thursday, after which any remaining gold in the accounts will be sold at the prevailing price and the proceeds transferred to the bank account within 5 working days. HelloGold was launched in Malaysia in 2017 and expanded to Thailand in 2019. Due to the pandemic, its plans to venture into the Middle East and Indonesia were halted. Lee told Digital Edge the platform had over 60,000 active users with investments amounting to over 25 million ringgit. But 60,000 isn't a number that is sustainable, he said, since HelloGold primarily targeted the mass market. However, Lee is bullish that the shift to a B2B model and white labelling its product with potential partners will provide more opportunities for the company. He said there is interest from the Middle East and Africa and that the team just needs to focus on building the platform and secure these partnerships over time. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Fadilah Yusof, who also manages the plantation and commodities portfolio, says Putrajaya aims to meet with Jakarta to discuss Indonesia's plan to have its own CPO benchmark price. According to a Bernama report, he said the matter needs to be jointly discussed, as Indonesia's plans will have an impact on the entire oil palm industry chain. A meeting has been proposed for the second week of February. Indonesia is reportedly planning to establish its CPO benchmark price by June, so it will no longer have to look to Kuala Lumpur for reference prices. The Republic produces almost 50 million tonnes of CPO annually, making it the world's largest palm oil producer. 2 weeks ago, Malaysia Palm Oil Board Director General Datuk Dr. Ahmad Parvez Gulam Kadir said CPO prices are expected to fall to 4,000 to 4,200 per tonne this year, against 5,087 ringgit and 50 cent a tonne in 2022. Datuk Sri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi has applied to the KL High Court to permanently return his passport. This is so that he can go abroad and carry out his official duties as Deputy Prime Minister. The High Court is holding Zahid's passport as part of his bail conditions, pending the outcome of his trial before Judge Datuk Colin Lawrence Sekera. Zahid is facing 47 charges, comprising 12 for criminal breach of trust, 8 for corruption and 27 for money laundering, involving 31 million ringgit of Yayasan Akal Budi funds. In his application, Zahid asked the court for the return of his passport in full, permanently and with immediate effect. The 2 million ringgit bail money he paid will remain untouched. Without the passport, he argued that he faces constraints in carrying out his duties, which at times require him to leave the country. He also said his application was not made in bad faith or is prejudicial to any party, and promised he would cooperate with the courts until the end of his defence. He also vowed to attend all his court proceedings. Zahid's trial continues on April 10th. Deputy Finance Minister Datuk Sri Ahmad Muslim says the government does not see a need to raise the national statutory debt ceiling to more than 65% of gross domestic product or GDP. According to Bernama, Ahmad pointed out that Putrajaya had already raised the statutory debt limit twice, from 55% to 60% of GDP during the COVID-19 crisis, and raised it again to 65% last year. He noted that the government's debt is currently at 1.5 trillion ringgit, including contingent liability, though the actual debt is at 1.2 trillion ringgit, about 61% of GDP. On another note, he said Budget 2023 will look into the well-being of micro, small and medium enterprises, as they are a driving force of the nation's economy. He said MOF will continue organising focus groups to get the views of associations, companies and government agencies through a series of budget dialogues. MBS Bank is teaming up with Cellcom Digi to jointly explore opportunities in end-to-end smart banking solutions. The lender said in a statement that the collaboration is part of its continuous digitalization journey to future-proof its banking operations and enrich customer experience. It said this will support its efforts to continue serving its customers better and enhance its operational efficiency. Under this partnership, MBS Bank and Cellcom Digi will look at providing comprehensive services for cybersecurity, smart retail solutions financing, and cloud infrastructure technology, among others. Both companies also intend to work together to find new commercial opportunities and joint go-to-market activities that will benefit their respective customers and employees. MBS Bank Group CEO Datuk Nur Azam M. Taib said partnering with Cellcom Digi is a key milestone. He said the bank aims to establish industrial IoT solutions as part of business financing with a focus on green tech adoption, automation and quality assurance. The bank also intends to leverage on cloud technology in order to advance its digital capabilities. Cellcom Digi CEO Muhammad Idham Nawawi said the telco has the right expertise and resources to help advance MBS Bank's digital capabilities.